Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel where today I'm going to be doing a tutorial slash speedrun of Escape the Cube in Rec Room. So, this is going to be a speedrun where I go over everything I'm doing as it happens so that you guys can replicate it in case you're stuck at a part. If you like the video, leave a like, and if you like Rec Room content, subscribe. I upload nearly daily. Let's begin. Okay, so the first room you spawn into is just a loading screen. It takes 40 seconds, you just need to wait in this room. You'll have a narrator going in the background. Once he's done, you'll be teleported to the exact same room, except you'll be able to move around. Okay, so the second the room starts, climb up this ladder that's located behind you and press the button on that door while also keeping note of what number appeared, and then put the light to that door. So we have pink 2 and blue 6. Now we just guess and check for yellow. There you go. The reason why we guess and check is because A, we're allowed to, and B, the yellow room takes up a lot of time. So it's easier to just trial and error. Now we move on to this room. So the green room is where difficulty starts to ramp up. You gotta put this dial to 10, this dial to 2, which can be a bit finicky, most of the dials are. This dial needs to go to 4, but don't put it at 4 quite yet. Put it somewhere near it, like 2 or 3. From there, start climbing up here. Now, we're going to need to activate some of the doors that we would have used to get the codes, and the reason for that being, we're not allowed to open the safe until we've activated the codes that we need. So we need to come up here, turn this, and we're going to do a lot of climbing up ahead. So once this opens, we're going to climb a bit more. Be careful not to let go prematurely or you will fall. Stick an ice pick in your character, I recommend, to keep it on you, since you can't holster. Climb up here. The grabbing is also a little bit finicky. And once up here, start climbing these. Now, a tip I've gathered for climbing these, you will fall sometimes. Try not to rotate your camera until you're holding onto the object and nothing else. If you're holding on to 2 objects at the same time, rotating your camera might make you fall. From there, smack the ice with the tip of the pick specifically. Once you're done that, all the ice should fall, and as the ice is melting, you're going to make your way to this door. Activate the button, wait for the door to open. You're going to have to interact with this room as well. Immediately jump down to the center as the ceiling will start falling. The second it starts going back up, you're going to run to this ladder, left of the entrance. You're going to press this button, you're going to wait. Make a mad dash for the middle. As it raises, hit the button up here. And this next time that the roof raises, you're going to have enough time to, instead of going to the middle, just run to this one. Hit the button, you're making your way out. Because now that both triggers have been activated, we have a code on the safe, but we're going to ignore it and we're just going to press this twice. We're going to grab the object inside the safe. The second we grab it, this door will unlock, allowing us to continue the game. So this brings us to room 3. I'll see you there. Okay, so this is one of the more annoying rooms. Take the left door the second you spawn in and wait for it to open. It'll take a little bit, but it doesn't matter because timing, we just need to wait. There's not really a part of this that we can skip, it's just waiting. And this part does give a lot of people a lot of trouble, so I'm going to try and break down what you can do to increase your odds. So first of all, definitely go in here as soon as possible, because by going in as soon as possible, you get some pretty easy laser patterns. Don't press the button until this is about a quarter of the way, then jump to it. This is because the door right here is on a timer, and if you don't give yourself enough time, you're not going to be able to make it out with the cube. Grab the cube, jump back on the platform, and as soon as possible, if you're trying to go quick, jump. But if you're not trying to speedrun, I recommend playing it safe, as dying really doesn't help you at all. Put the cube into this box to the parallel wall. Now wait. So for this room, normally you need to wait to see a laser maze, but if you know the route, it's pretty straightforward. You climb this, you start climbing. By the time you reach the second to last peg, you should be able to launch yourself to here and start making your way down. So your goal is to go down and to the corner of the map. So try to navigate your way through the invisible maze. If you can't, then just wait for it to appear to show you where you need to go. It is pretty easy to get lost in here sometimes, so definitely if you're lost, don't try to find a path that won't take you anywhere, just wait for the lasers to reappear. That being said, we're going to make our way here. The second you grab this object, you don't need to bring it with you. You just gotta wait for the lasers to disappear, because they will the second you grab it. And just like with the other room, the second we grab the object, the final door unlocks, bringing us to the final puzzle room. So on to room number 4. Okay, so this room is another pretty easy one, but it can be a little confusing. So I'm going to break down what you need to do. You're going to start by going towards the ceiling, as per usual at this point. Sometimes, again, these will be rough to grab. Just keep trying. They're all grabbable at a certain angle. Interact with the roof. And make your way up. So this is going to be the electricity room. A few tips I have. Definitely go quick. You're able to hit this lever 100% of the time if you go quick before the lightning even begins. Try to wait for the lightning to zap, and then start climbing all over the place. Now, a part that makes this map so hard is the fact that you're climbing a lot, which is already very finicky, so whenever it shoots you downwards, it can be a little frustrating because half the time, you were going as fast as humanly possible. But just keep at it. I'm pretty sure the timer can't run out. I've been in this room for pretty long at certain points, and nothing ever seemed to really happen. So, I recommend going for the one at the top last, because that's definitely the hardest one to get. Wait till you see electricity and then start making your way over. Okay, can't quite reach it from here. And again with this, you won't be able to grab sometimes, just take your time, you will after a little bit. And once you've grabbed the last one, don't even bother watching the cutscene, just come immediately down here, and fall down the hole. Once you spawn into this room, start grabbing these frantically. The second you touch one, the door will start to open in the floor, and up will pop a panel. So for right here, you just kind of need to wait for a cutscene to play where this thing comes out of the floor. So while you're waiting, I recommend just setting these up near the top. This is because soon some spikes will come out of it and we'll be able to place these in. Now you don't need to place them in the right spot as it automatically goes to where it needs to be. So just like that, put them all in. And now it's a waiting game. We've essentially already beaten the map. It's just walking forward a few steps. So we wait for the cutscene to play. The wall's going to shoot backwards, come back forward, and we're going to be out of here. So there you go. It'll form a rec room face. It's going to start going backwards, creating a path for you. Just keep walking forward. You're going to be at like a half walk speed. So you do go pretty slowly, but that is intentional. I suppose if you want to speed up a speed run, you could phantom dash like this, where you lean your head forward and back while moving. It's a lot easier than normal because you don't need to keep up the slide mechanics, because you're at a set walk speed, but other than that, you're just walking to the exit. Portal's gonna appear, and boom. Now we're going to be teleported to the room that we started in. We're going to get a bit of exposition. We're going to fall through the floor, which a way of going quicker is to stand down here, since it's the lowest point to the ground. And that's the map. So again, if you liked the video or if it was helpful, leave a like. If you like Rec Room content, subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. Love to see more subs. And that's that. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next video I make.